Hi there. Do you know you can use Microsoft Copilot on Power BI services? There you can utilize it to create reports, which is going to help you to reduce the amount of efforts that you put to create a report. Not only that, you can ask questions to Microsoft Power BI Copilot regarding your semantic model. That means, what is the total sales for a particular region? How many total regions are there, etc. If you would like to know more about this, please stay tuned with me till the end of this video and I'm going to let you know everything about it. Now we are going to have a look at how we can use Microsoft Power BI Copilot for our day-to-day use. So what I'm going to do, first of all, you have to come on Power BI services where you should have your semantic model ready because you are going to create a report on the top of that. If you don't have your semantic model in a Power BI workspace, which is on Power BI premium capacity or backed by Microsoft Fabric capacity, then you cannot use it. There is already certain prerequisite that you must complete before you start using Microsoft Power BI Copilot. Then once you have done all the prerequisite, and in case you don't know, we have already created a video on that, please do check the link in the description section or somewhere above, you can find that out. So what you have to do next you have to come over here. I have this sample data set over here, or semantic model, that's what we call nowadays. You can just right click over here and click on create a report. You can also click on create auto report if you would like to use it, but we are going to use create a report over here. As soon as you come over here, you would find that you can design your report for a mobile phone or mobile device also, but we are not going to do that. What we are interested here to use Microsoft Power BI Copilot. So what you have to do, simply click on this button over here which is saying Copilot. Click over here, and here you can enable or disable the preview feature of Copilot. If you disable it, then still you can create your report pages over here. And as it says, I can chat, answer data questions or create new report pages. So you can ask directly to Copilot to do it for you. For example, I'll say create first report page for me. And as soon as you type this prompt is nothing but a message that you're typing where you should provide a context, a goal, and a final outcome that you're looking for. Over here, these prompts that I'm typing over here are not complete, but still it's going to do the job. As you can see that your first report page has been created. You can also rename it to something else. And if you are not happy with this one, you can simply click on this undo button and it's gone. Rather than that, I'm going to write over here, create sales overview page. That's you can do. And now it's going to generate a sales overview page for you. You can also edit that. But here is a quick tip for you. If you are trying to add filters or you are trying to add certain functionality such as drill through, etc., that Copilot cannot do it for you. For example, here I write it, can you add a date slicer to this page? And it's gonna say it cannot do that. It's a functionality that requires manual interaction and you have to do that. Over here you can see that currently I don't have the capability to directly add a visuals like a date slicers to the report page. However, you can easily add a date slicer in Power BI by following certain steps which are over here. So which you can do it yourself. However, you don't need to create these visualization. So let's try to ask whether it can create a details page, and then we are going to ask it that add a drill through functionality. So I'm going to ask it, can you please create a details page for the sales? It can certainly create a details page for you. However, if I'm going to ask again to create a drill through or drill down functionalities, it cannot do it. That requires your manual interaction with the Power BI. So please be in mind. So now you can see that sales details have been created, and I can ask it, no, I want a detailed table or matrix. And then let's see what it's going to do over here. So you just need to wait, and here it's saying something like this. And over here you have noticed that once you do that, you cannot undo this one. Either you have to create a new page or you have to delete the first one. Then only you can do that. Now, can you create a drill through functionality on this page for total units over time visual? So let's see now what it's going to say. If you will just wait for a couple of seconds, it's going to pop up that it cannot do it, and you can clearly see this over here. It doesn't have this current functionality. You have to follow certain steps. So this is the thing you should keep in your mind whenever you are trying to create a report using Copilot. However, this is very helpful. Now what we are going to do in the next step, we will go one step further where we are going to use its preview feature. So as soon as you enable the preview feature, it's going to say ask a question about underlying data in your reports and get visual answers. Also, you can click over here. Once you are going to click, it's going to open a new page for you. Here you can see what it can do, and here again, if you are going to read about it, you can click over here and it's going to tell you what kind of questions you can ask regarding your data model. And I'm going to come back on this one, that what kind of questions we can ask. But before that, let's try to do what maybe we generally do whenever we are creating a semantic model. So I'll ask it very fair but very rough question. Can you list down all the tables used in this semantic model? As a Power BI developer, you are going to probably need this question so that you can get to know. And as you can see that this data set provides blah, 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 but it cannot list down the tables, not even the list or total number of tables or measures that you are using. So what I'm going to ask instead of this, can you show me sales by region? As soon as you do that, it can show you inside this box itself that how your sales are varying as per region. Then you can also put more context in it, maybe for 2020 or 2024 or something like that. That is possible with Copilot. So meanwhile it generates the answer, I'll take you over here. Here some of the questions that you can ask. Can you show me sales amount by region? What were the top 5 selling products in North America last month? Or tell me the average price of gasoline per gallon over the last 30 days, something or similar to that. However, now you can see that total category volume by region is over here, which you can change. You can add to the page if you like it, you can add it and you can adjust it. So guys, this was quite a comprehensive overview about creating report pages or asking questions to the semantic model using Power BI Copilot. Before we end this video, whenever you are using Copilot, there are certain limitations. Please do check all the links that I provide you in the description, because Microsoft Fabric Copilot is not going to support if you have a live connection or if your dataset is using streaming services. Also, whenever you are using some of the implicit measures and you turn them off in your semantic model, then also it's not going to work. So I request you to please read all the blogs carefully and also follow all the prerequisites before you start using Power BI for Copilot. I believe this video is going to be very helpful for you and you are going to try it out. If you have any question and concern, please do let us know in the comment section and we will try to get back to you as soon as possible. However, we have noticed that many of you are watching our videos, but you are not subscribing to this channel. So I request you to please subscribe to this channel now and also share this video with your friends and colleagues who would like to learn about Microsoft Power BI or specific to this topic. We are going to create a series of videos on Microsoft Power BI Copilot. So please stay tuned for the next video and keep exploring the world of data. I'll see you in the next video.